Okay, so if you've heard the story behind my dream the other day, it gets way crazier. Okay, so for full context, in February, God gave me a prophetic dream, and I know it's from God because it wouldn't make any sense otherwise. He gave me this dream of the Pope signing something, whatever it was really bad, and it was at a building that I had never seen or been in before. And for the last couple months, I had no idea what this building was or if this building even existed. I believed it was a real building because, I knew God was telling me something with that. And I just found out a couple days ago that that is actually the United Nations building in New York City. Like, it's an exact match to my dream. It's actually really crazy. I made a video about it recently. And even making that video a couple days ago, I don't think I knew much about this when I made that, but I guess they I found out they literally are about to sign something major in that exact building in June 17th to be exact. Something like the 17th through the 20th or 21st. Um, in 17, if you're have heard me say anything about 17 lately, that is a number that God has been showing me everywhere. And I don't know for sure yet, but I have to wonder if maybe the reason I've been seeing 17 everywhere is because God is showing me that that number that I've been seeing for the last couple months now, since sometime around when I had that dream, which is kind of wild. Maybe he's been showing me 17 everywhere to confirm that this signing on the 17th is when the Pope is going to sign something there. I haven't even heard anything about the Pope being to this thing yet, so I have no idea if he's going to. But, seriously, if I find out the Pope is going to be there signing something, I'm going to scream. That's insane. I don't know yet. I don't know. But, all these connections, all these real life things happening exactly, so much like my dream that I had a couple months ago, back when I didn't even know this building existed. Obviously it's from God, right? So from what I understand, what they are signing on the 17th or whatever they're doing, they're going to be signing a two-state solution, something to do with the Middle East, peace agreement. And the other day I had mentioned that from my dream, I had assumed that what they would be signing that wouldn't be good would be the 7-year peace agreement as prophesied in the Bible. So I know this was a lot, but I'm just here to tell you that I'm pretty sure that the rapture is happening this year. Who knows? Maybe within the next month or next couple weeks. I'm not date setting. But there's nothing wrong with guessing when Jesus could come back. We're allowed to expect, to anticipate, to be excited for Jesus' return. We're the bride of Christ. We can be excited for our wedding. We can look for that wedding date. We don't go around telling people for sure the exact date because we don't know the exact date. But we're allowed to guess. We're allowed to look for it. There's nothing wrong with that. Why would that be bad? Find somewhere in the Bible where it says, no, you can't guess, you can't try to figure it out. Why not? Whatever gets you closer to Jesus, whatever helps you stay focused on him, right? The video I shared from Blue Heaven on YouTube on here the other day, she explained it so well, about why there's nothing wrong with looking for Jesus, looking for the date, looking for his return. We're just having fun, guys. We have nothing to worry about, Jesus is coming so soon. And I also want to point out that there also will be another huge meeting at the UN in September as well. I don't know a ton of details, but definitely go look into all that stuff. It's just wild. Very, very clearly leading into the end times, to the rapture, into the tribulation, all of this stuff. Like, this is all very prophetic. Whatever's going on, it's crazy. Yeah, of course, I highly recommend. If you're not right with God, that's the main priority. Nothing else matters if you don't know God. So nothing else is more important than getting right with God, because your time left is getting so thin. Your chance for salvation, there's less time every day than you had yesterday. No matter when you leave this earth, you will always have less time than you did before. That's just how it works. Don't assume you'll live forever. There's people out there in the world, scientists or whoever, are trying to make people immortal, trying to make us be able to live forever. And it's stupid. If you don't know God, you're going to think you can become God. You can't become God. That's what Satan did, and that's why he fell like lightning from heaven. You can't make yourself immortal. And ironically, from the moment of conception, we all become immortal beings. But we don't stay on this earth eternally. Once you die, you go to heaven or you go to hell. It's your choice. You can blame God, hate God all you want for making that choice of sending you to hell, but you chose it. Yes, he's judging you. But if you just simply accepted Jesus, truly believed in him with your whole heart, he would let you in. Your payment, it would be covered by Jesus. That's all it takes. Please don't call it fear-mongering. A doctor not telling their patient they have cancer would be the most unloving thing they could do. It would be unloving for me not to warn you about hell. A place where you will never get a single moment of relief. A place where you will never have enough oxygen, yet you will never die. I mean, you literally can't get any more dead than existing forever in hell. Will you be with your friends there? They might be there somewhere, but don't think you're going to be having a good time. You won't want to see them suffering like that, and they sure as heck won't want to see you suffering like that. It's darkness. What are you going to see down there in pure darkness? But just know that God really does love you, and he wants nothing more than to be your friend. Everything he did was for you. And he couldn't have made it any more simple. Just choose him. Choose to live for him. What could possibly be more important than this? Name one thing. Whatever momentary thing on earth compares to a never-ending paradise. Tell me. Believe me, I would not be on here saying this, making myself look like a complete fool to those who don't understand, if it wasn't of the absolute utmost importance. Just know that you're loved. God bless you guys. I hope this spoke to someone. Peace.